Hey folks, welcome to Hayden B Grilling. Now today we're going to be out here in the Hayden B Grilling chat. We're going to be smoking up a deer backstrap or venison. This is a very good cut of meat. I've never smoked one, so we're going to be in this together. But I got my Z-Grills pellet smoker firing up to 225 degrees. While it's coming up to temp, we're going to go inside and do our prep work. All right, folks, so this is the backstrap. Now, it was a pretty long backstrap. I had to cut it in half, and I put it in this bowl, and I put just enough milk in it 2 nights ago and some Frank's hot sauce, kind of mix it all in there to let that milk and the hot sauce kind of draw some of that gamey taste out. I didn't use any measurements on that. I just kind of enough to submerge, partially submerge the backstrap. But now we're going to take it to the sink, pour it out there, and pat it dry the best we can with paper towels. First thing, we're going to take some Dale's seasoning, a little bit of Dale's. Now I like to go with the reduced sodium blend, but don't be misled, folks. There's still quite a bit of salt in it, so we're not going to do a lot. We're just going to use this as our binder. I'm going to pour me a little bit here, and I just want to brush this all over. Now I don't have much of this Heath Riles garlic jalapeno rub left, so we're going to put us a little light layer of this garlic jalapeno rub on this side, and I'm going to come over the top of that with this Heath Riles, or not Heath Riles, I'm sorry, Holy Cow barbecue rub. Don't tell Matt and Heath that I'm using their rubs together, but I want to kind of sprinkle this one over the top here of that garlic jalapeno. And then we're gonna flip it over, repeat the same steps. So now that we have it seasoned up, we're gonna let it sit for about 30 minutes. Let that meat kind of start to sweat and soak that seasoning in. All right, folks, so our smoker's up to 225 degrees. I'm just gonna slide this entire tray on here because I cleaned my smoker out here recently and I kind of want to keep those grates as clean as long as I can. But anyways, we're gonna get us a temperature probe right there in the center of it, and we're going to take this thing until it reaches an internal temperature of 130 degrees. That should take right about an hour, but we'll bring y'all back when we reach that mark. Now, when cooking deer meat, whether it's frying it or smoking it or whatever, that deer meat will have a little bit of silver skin on it. You want to try to remove as much of that silver skin as you can. Now, in the process, at least for me, you know, I'd lose some of my meat, but that silver skin is what really holds that gamey taste that you hear about. So if you remove as much of that as you can and soak it in milk, some people soak it in Dr. Pepper, soda, but soak it in something that's going to help reduce even more of it. Now we cut that half of the backstrap in half, and last night we fried that half of it up, and it was a pretty dang tender cut of steak or deer meat. But and we didn't tenderize it or anything. We just soaked it in that milk and the Frank's hot sauce. So hopefully this will be good and tender. Like I said, we've never done a smoked backstrap deer, so I'm excited. Can't wait. All right, so my ThermoPro is reading 130. I'm just going to double check it with my ThermoPro Lightning. 130. 127, that's fine. 126, I'm okay with that. So we're gonna go ahead and pull this in the house. All right, so we just brought that in the house. I did slide the whole tray in the oven. We're gonna let it rest for 10 minutes. The oven's turned off. I just put it in there because as soon as I brought it in, the dogs were very curious because it smells amazing. So I put it in there for safekeeping, but we're gonna let it rest 10 minutes and I'll bring you back when we cut into it. Now's the time that I've been waiting for. So I'm gonna cut into this thing. Ooh, she's looking pretty already. Just gonna cut little medallions out of it here. All right, time for that all important taste test. Now, folks, that was freaking incredible. The flavor from those seasonings we put on it, you got just a little bit of bite from that garlic jalapeno rub, And then you got that bold flavor from the holy cow that we put on there. I almost had to look, couldn't remember. But, and then on top of that, just the tenderness of this deer meat. Now deer meat is kind of like beef. You can cook it medium rare. It's perfectly fine, perfectly safe. I took this one a little bit more to that medium stage, just because I knew if Miss Brandy wanted to try any, if it was red, she wouldn't try it. But this is incredible. The flavor, and it's just amazing. So y'all please give us a try. Please let me know what you think. Please like, subscribe, and we'll see y'all later.